Here, I'll get that.
It'll be really fun. Oh, I don't know, Ange. It just seems really weird going to a drive-in without a guy. I mean, we'll actually have to watch the movie.
Oh, it's a great double feature. Gandhi and Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I heard one of them even won an Oscar.
Okay, I'll go.
Great. See you after dinner.
All right.
Bye, Mr. Boomerang.
Hey, Slick.
Wow, Wes, you're really dressed to kill.
Oh, please don't give him ideas.
Relax, I'm just going bowling.
Oh, yeah? Is Denise going to be there?
Hey, how'd you know about her?
Wes, every morning for the past week, you've spelled her name in your alphabet.
Somebody's got a girlfriend. Somebody's got a girlfriend. Somebody's got a
Oh, Lord.
girlfriend.
Please don't let him breed.
Hey, give me a break, will you? It's my first real date. Sort of.
Hey, Wes, want a little tip from the master? When you're bowling, if she happens to get a strike and she jumps up in the air,
Yeah?
don't say, I see London, I see France, I see Denise's underpants.
I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I better get going.
All right, knock him dead, Wes.
Hey. Wait a minute. You're not going anywhere, young man. We just got a call from Grandma Huffnagel.
How could you do it, Wes? Taking pictures of that sweet old lady buck naked in a therapy pool.
They're for a report on growing old in America.
Forget it, pal. You're grounded.
Oh, no, Dad. Any night but tonight.
Well, maybe next time you'll think before you pull a stunt like this.
Boy, I can't believe I got in trouble just for taking this.
Streaks on the china never mattered before. Who cares when you drop kicked your jacket as you came through the door? No one glared. According to our new rival, life is more than mere survival, and we just might live the good life yet.
Come on, Marsh. You're always begging me to take you to the theater.
Yeah, but why can't we see Phantom of the Opera or Les Miserables?
What are you going to see?
Raymond Burr in Dancing.
Hey, are you guys taking the Porsche?
Oh, honey. You know we're going to a bad part of town, so we're taking your father's car.
So, Mom, you think I can borrow your car? Me and Ange are going to the drive-in.
I don't think so.
Hey, remember, Belvedere, Wes doesn't leave this house.
Oh, don't worry. I've got some fresh alligators for the moat. I thought you'd been sent to your room.
Mr. Belvedere, it's Saturday night, my first co-ed bowling party, and I'm stuck here with you. Is that fair?
Not to me.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere. You were young once, a long, long time ago. Couldn't you look the other way?
Wesley, I sympathize with your plight. But your father's put his foot down.
Great. Would you let me off the hook for a box of scooter pies?
Good night, Wesley. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air.
Pucker up, Denise. There's only a pane of glass between you and the man you love.
Someone made me drop my ducky.
Boy, you don't trust me at all, do you?
Of course I trust you to do exactly the opposite of what you are told. Now get to bed. I'm forever blowing a bubble, pretty bubbles hit the air.
Wesley T. Owens is not whipped yet. Spot, I'm gonna need your help.
Wesley, I brought you a little surprise. Wesley, wouldn't you like some hot cocoa?
Thanks, Mr. Belvedere. I'm really tired, so I'm in bed already. I guess I'll see you in the morning.
Well, my little flea bag. Looks like Wesley didn't teach you to change the battery. The scoundrel hot-wiring my alarm system. I'll bring him back and turn him into soup. Keys, keys, keys. I shall have to take the silly Porsche. I haven't driven one of those since that wild night in London with Joan Collins. Now, which side of the road is it? The left-hand side or the right? Maybe I should call Joan.
Come on, honey. It wasn't that bad.
I wanted to see Raymond Burr dance, not his understudy.
Oh, no. I thought Rod Steiger was really good.
Well, let's go to bed.
Oh, I'll be right up. I just want to go say goodnight to Wolfgang.
Who?
My Porsche.
Hi, Dad. How was the play?
Okay. How's the driving?
Oh, it got rained out, so we went to a bar and picked up sailors.
What?
Dad, I'm kidding. We hung out at Angela's.
She did it! She actually took the Porsche!
Hi, Mom.
Not now. I can't believe that girl. She knows how I love that car. I told her not to take it, but she did. And in the pouring rain, I tell you, when I get my hands on your daughter, I'm good. Heather, you didn't take my Porsche?
No.
Well, if you didn't, who did?
I tell you, Spotty, never trust a woman. Denise kissed up to me, hogged all my french fries, and then left with Pete Raffin.
Honey.
Wes? Champ?
Oh, hey, Dad. What time is it?
Better get up. We have to go to the hospital.
Mr. Belvedere's been in a car accident.
You heard anything?
Yeah, the cop said he skidded in the rain and wrapped the Porsche around a tree.
Oh, my God.
All I know is Mr. Belvedere's in critical condition.
Are you the Owens family?
How is
Is
he?
he okay?
I know this is hard for all of you, but Mr. Belvedere has suffered a closed injury to the head.
Oh, no, a closed injury. My God, a closed injury. What's a closed injury?
Closed means there's no serious fracture. However, he is in a coma. Now, it's possible he could make a full recovery.
Possible?
It's also possible he won't come out of it.
Ever?
I wish I had better news. Are you folks relatives?
He's our housekeeper. He's been with us forever. Well, not forever. It just seems like forever. I mean,
Doctor, can we see him now?
Yes, but just for a minute.
Thank you.
well, I guess we should go on in.
Come on, Wes.
I'm not going. I don't want to see him like that.
It's okay, honey. We understand. Morning. So, did you two get any sleep?
Us neither.
I just kept thinking of Mr. Belvedere lying there in that hospital.
Well, I don't get it. Where the hell was he going anyway?
I don't know.
How about you, honey? Did he tell you where he was going?
No, he, never said anything about that.
It's funny. I almost expect a big guy to walk in and ask us what we want for breakfast.
Good morning. Now, what would everybody like for breakfast?
I guess I'll whip up something.
That's a frightening notion. What's the matter with everyone? You look like someone died.
Not exactly.
Angela, what are you doing dressed up like the Good Witch of the North?
My name isn't Angela. It's Angel.
Of course, you're Angel and I'm Mr. Birdbath.
No. You're not Mr. Birdbath. Your name is Lynn. Dear, dear Lynn.
Heather, I'm afraid the squirrel's out of the cage again.
I'm afraid they can't hear you or see you.
Oh, what's going on?
Hi, guys.
Hi, Kev.
Did you check out the Porsche?
Yeah,
How does it look?
like it just went 10 rounds with Godzilla.
Just can't believe this happened to poor Mr. Belvedere.
Something happened to me?
His condition's the same.
My condition? What condition?
Well, he must have taken a hell of a bang on the head.
Bang on the head. Porsche. Rain.
Is it coming back to you now?
Yes. Wesley, you snuck out. I took the Porsche to get you. That stupid pizza truck cut me off. They never go that fast when I order them.
Honey, what's wrong?
I don't know. I just felt a blast of hot air. I don't feel too good.
Where am I?
Can't you guess?
If I'm with you, it's probably hell.
Actually, it's kind of a waiting room
Waiting for what?
to see if you come out of your coma.
I'm not in a coma. I feel fine.
I'm afraid you're quite ill. See?
Oh, my. Oh, I do look pale. And they say the camera adds 10 pounds.
Cigars, cigarettes, ding-dongs. Cigars, cigarettes, ding-dong.
Ding dong. Thank you. I could learn to like this place.
I knew you'd come around.
Wait a minute, what am I saying? I don't want to die, especially not in Beaver Falls. I've been through the Blitz, frostbite, even cannibals. But I'll be damned if I'll be done in because Wesley disobeyed my orders. Sorry about the damned part.
Well, if you can prove your presence on Earth is essential to another life, you might get off on a technicality.
Of course I'm essential. You never saw the Owens before I got there. And I can't imagine what they'd be like if I were gone. Maybe I can.
Hey, close the door, will you? There's a draft.
So did you look for work today?
Why should I? You got 3 jobs.
I'm out of here.
Where are you going?
The fleet's in. I'm going to the dock.
Say hello to all the guys over at the tattoo parlor.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. We're home from prison.
Hey, champ.
10 years in solitary, and that's all I get?
I hope you at least learned a trade this time.
Sure did. In fact, I made something for you.
One old bag. He sure got you pegged, Mark.
Aren't you flattering yourself just a teensy-weensy bit?
Not at all. Now, if you'll just point me to the door.
Not so fast, dear Lynn. That was just your version. Now let's see what the Owens family is really doing.
Now, that must be your mom.
Yeah, and she's driving a beat-up old bug.
Hey, what's with the car, Marsh?
Like it?
Well, what about the Porsche?
Oh, I sold it.
Huh?
Why?
Because it represented everything that was wrong with my life. Everything that was stupid and pointless. It's just, I stopped by the hospital today to see Mr. Belvedere. And I started talking to this poor family in the waiting room. They were having a problem with their medical insurance. They were desperate. They couldn't afford a lawyer. And I solved the problem. And then it hit me. I mean, why I've been studying law all those years. It was to help people. So I quit my dumb singing waitress job and got myself hired at Legal Aid.
That's great, Mark.
Congratulations.
So what are they paying you?
Oh, a little less than my tips at the diner.
Well, that's great. My wife becomes a lawyer, and I end up losing money on the deal.
They don't even miss me.
Of course they do. They're simply getting on with their own lives while waiting for a decision on yours.
Am I still lying in that dreary hospital?
There you are. Snuggy as a buggy in a ruggy.
Oh, look. There's the get well card. Get well, we can't make it without you. There, you see. My presence is essential.
It's signed Donut World.
Oh, piddly poop.
Take heart, dear Lynn.
Just for once, couldn't you call me Mr. Boxer Shorts?
Hey, Westman.
Are you coming with us to see Mr. Belvedere?
No, I've got homework.
Don't you think he would like it if you were there with him?
I don't know.
Look, pal. I know this may be hard on you, but there might be something you want to say to Mr. Belvedere. Just in case.
Just in case what?
Well, I mean, there's a chance he might not make it.
I don't want to hear this.
Hey, Wes, you okay?
Just leave me alone, will you?
Wes, what's with you anyway? Why won't you ever go to the hospital?
I just don't want him, so get off my case.
No, you've been acting really weird ever since all this stuff happened.
So?
So I know you. There's something going on.
Ask him about his bowling game.
Hey, you went bowling that night, didn't you?
Huh?
You snuck out and Mr. Belvedere took Mom's car to look for you. Right?
All right, it's all my fault. Because of me, Mr. Belvedere wrapped the car around a tree, and now he's laying in the hospital in a coma.
Well, don't you think you should tell Mom and Dad?
Why? It's not going to help Mr. Belvedere.
Wesley, it's up to you to do the decent thing. You would look awfully good on my record up there.
You're not a little kid anymore, Wes. It's about time you start taking responsibility for all the rotten stuff you do.
Forget it. Just leave me alone.
Apparently, I didn't change him that much after all.
Anything new?
We're still waiting to see the doctor.
What's that, Dad?
A box of ding-dongs, just in case the big guy wakes up.
Hey, Doc, what's going on?
Has there been a change in his condition?
Yes, and I'm afraid it's not good. His blood pressure has dropped. This is just a non-scientific observation, but he doesn't seem to be fighting this thing as hard as he was. It's like he doesn't care anymore.
Oh, honey, I'm so glad you came. Don't be too sure.
What do you mean, pal?
I know where Mr. Belvedere was going when he had his accident.
Where?
To the bowling alley. To get me. I snuck out.
You what?
I'm sorry, everybody, and I know you all hate me, but I have to see Mr. Belvedere alone before you do whatever you're gonna do to me. Hi, Mr. Belvedere. Boy, I really screwed up this time. Usually I'd come to you and you'd call me an obnoxious twit and we'd both feel better. But not now. Can't believe you're just lying here like this. Because of me. Because you cared about me. If I told you this some other time, you'd probably laugh or make fun of me. But you're my best friend. I know you don't believe it because I act like such a creep. But I don't know what I'd do without you. I'm scared, Mr. Belvedere. I'm so sorry. Please come back. I love you.
Wesley, you're standing on my tube.
Mr. Belvedere will be right back.
It's been a week since I officially rejoined the world of the living. My doctor has given me a clean bill of health and told me I may return to my daily routine with a vengeance. Wesley T. Owens, the party's over. Come in. Hello, dear.
Hi, look who I brought. How are you feeling, Mr. Brontosaurus?
Heavenly.
The Impossible Missions Force uses voodoo tactics to break up a Louisiana kidnap ring on Mission Impossible. Then a government sting operation falls apart on a man called Hawk.
Morning.
Wow, Mr. Belvedere, you look really hot.
Thank you, Heather.
What you suited up for, big guy? Wind sprints down to Donut World?
It just so happens I have an appointment at the Maple Hills Health Club.
Wow, that's the most expensive health club in the city. I hear they have a 4-star snack bar.
Precisely.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere, where'd you get the money to join such a fancy place?
I used my earnings from some commodities your father and I invested in a while back.
Oh, yeah, that pig thing.
Live hog futures, George. And from that investment, I netted $3,500.
Well, what'd you do with the money you made, Dad?
I did what all smart investors do. I let it ride.
George, pigs are a live commodity.
So?
So, if you don't sell your share, you have to take delivery of the merchandise.
You don't know what you're talking about. I mean, what are they going to do? Mail me some live porkers?
Hey, everybody. Isn't this guy great?
Where'd you find them, Wes?
Big truck pulled up in the driveway filled with pigs. Driver said Dad bought him. What are you going to do with all those winkers, Dad?
I can't take delivery of 200 pigs.
You should have thought about that before you bought them.
Thank you.
What about a tip? Haven't you got anything smaller?
Hey, Belvedere, better get rid of the pigs pronto.
Sorry, that's not in my job description.
Can't we just keep them?
Keep 200 pigs? What about the smell?
They'll get used to it. We did.
Take that back a little
come on, right.
Hey, will you kids pipe down? How am I going to figure out what to do if I can't even hear myself think?
Hey, Dad, maybe you could sell the pigs to a restaurant. You know, one of those places where you go up to the tank and pick out which one you want to eat.
Those are lobsters, Kevin.
Hey, I'm just thinking on my feet.
Then sit down.
This is ridiculous. I'm going to get on that phone, and I'm not going to hang up until I unload those porkers. Want to buy a pig?
It's me, George.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Were you successful with your hog calling? I'm sorry.
It's a nightmare. I called 3 rib joints in every football manufacturer in the country. What happened to you guys?
We've been rounding up pigs.
We got out of the yard last night and knocked over half the fences in the neighborhood.
The Huffnagels said they were going to sue.
Oh, great. Just what your mother needs to hear when she gets back from court.
Were there any nibbles at all, George?
Nah, just some pig farmer in West Virginia said he'd take them if Bob brung them.
How on earth are you going to get 200 pigs to West Virginia? I still don't know why I have to go with you.
To ride shotgun.
This is a pig truck, not a stagecoach.
Look, you got me into this, and you don't get off the hook till I'm out of it.
Oh, very well. Do you know how to drive one of these things?
I drove an ice cream truck once.
Why didn't you ask me to ride shotgun then?
13 gears, double clutch. What could be so tough?
I thought you said you could drive this thing.
I can't. I'm just a little rusty.
If you don't stop this lurching, I'm going to be sick.
Oh, relax, Belvedere. Whoever heard of getting truck sick? How do you feel, big guy?
Peachy.
Why don't you get some music on the radio? Take your mind off your gut.
Is this what passes for music in this part of the country?
What'd you expect, Gilbert and Sullivan?
Breaker! This is Chi-Town Charlie. Will the fork packer up ahead put on his ears?
Good heavens, what's that?
The CB. The radio. Truckers use it to talk to each other when they're on the road. Pick up the mic and give it a try.
Good evening. This is Mr. Belvedere.
Oh, come on, Belvedere. You can't talk like that.
How should I talk?
Like a guy.
I am a guy.
Like a trucker guy.
I'd sooner take gas.
Give me that. Breaker, breaker. This is the Beaver Falls, boys.
Hey, good buddy. Where you bound with those squealers?
West Virginia, good buddy.
I'm running alongside you. Gonna make a coffee stop soon. Best donuts in the country coming up off exit 5.
We copy you loud and clear, good buddy. The Beaver Falls boys are on your tail.
Everything's under control, Dad. No, Mom's not back from Harrisburg yet. I promise. Not a word. Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye. So, how's it going?
We're almost finished.
Voila. I'm back. Oh.
Mom, you're home a day early.
Yes, I won the case.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. I can't wait to tell your father. Where is he?
Oh, he's with Mr. Belvedere.
Oh, what are they doing? Hunting?
Fishing.
Shopping.
They're hunting for a place to shop for fish.
Oh, that's strange. When will they be back?
Tuesday. Thursday.
Sunday. I want to know exactly what's going on around here. And don't leave anything out.
Why the hell can't you read a map? I thought you said you were in the Army.
I was the personal valet to a major general. I made out his uniforms while he read the maps.
Okay. Look, if we don't find a town pretty soon, we're gonna run out of gas.
Perhaps we should call my good buddy Chi-Town Charlie.
And let them know we're lost? We'd be laughed out of the trucking business.
We're not in the trucking business.
We are until we get to West Virginia. If we get to West Virginia.
Well, that shouldn't be much longer. We've been driving for 15 hours.
And there's a sign coming up. See what it says.
You are leaving West Virginia.
Oh, great. I get to sit on a load of pigs all day, and now I get to stay in the Bates Motel.
You can shower first.
Very funny.
Well, at least we found a place where they'd let us park the truck outside.
I just want to sleep. Who cares about the pigs?
You should. If those pigs get stolen, we'll have come all this way for nothing.
Oh, I don't mind. I kind of like seeing the Grand Canyon.
Oh, goody. More cracks about my navigation. I have so missed it for the last 3 minutes.
It's only one bed.
So I see.
Well, I get to sleep in it.
Oh, no. You sleep in the tub and get the daisy imprints on your tush.
Hey, it's your fault we're here.
Oh, no, it's not. If you'd sold those commodities when I told you to, none of this would have happened.
I'll flip you for it.
Oh, George, don't be childish. Let's wrestle.
We can both sleep in the bed.
That's sensible. George.
What is it?
I'm sorry I got us lost.
That's okay. I'm sorry I snapped at you, too. Good night, Belvedere.
Good night, George.
Hey, big guy? You tired?
Who wants to know?
Hey, Belvedere, you locked the back of the truck?
I thought you did.
Oh, boy. Oh, we gotta lock them up.
Oh, Lord, what else could go wrong?
Easy, girl. Come on, baby.
Yes, that's right, officer. My husband ran off yesterday with a bunch of pigs. What do you mean, happens all the time? Look, my husband is out on the road someplace with my housekeeper, and I want to know what you're going to do about it. No, I do not want a date for the policeman's ball. What are you looking at, Porky?
Jeez, Belvedere, you stink.
Aye. You could knock a buzzard off an outhouse.
At least we got them all. For a big guy, you're pretty fast on your feet.
Yeah, well, I was greased pig champion at Oxford.
No kidding.
Yes, we ousted Cambridge for 3 years in a row in the hop, skip, and squeal competition.
You know, Belvedere, you're a good sport. I'm kind of glad I made you come along with me.
I must admit, I'm beginning to enjoy our little adventure.
Hey, why don't you see if you can find out where we can stop around here? This trucker could use a cup of Java.
Right you are, good buddy. Breaker, breaker. This is the Beaver Falls Boys.
Hey, Wes, why is that pig dressed up like Minnie Pearl?
I'm getting him ready for the school talent show. Come on, say howdy.
What, you stupid pig ate my underwear.
He did not. He's wearing it.
Kids, I have to talk to you about Mr. Belvedere and your father.
Oh, no. Oh, no. They were driving down the highway, and there was this huge rainstorm, and they swerved to avoid a car full of nuns, and the truck turned over, and the pigs ate them. I knew it. I knew it.
I just wondered if they called while I was in the shower.
No, nobody called.
Hey, Mom, shouldn't they be back by now? I mean, shouldn't we be worried?
I don't know. I wish we'd hear from them, but in the meantime, let's just hope for the best. Wesley T. Owens, is that pig wearing my jean nete?
Howdy there, friend.
Yo. Yo.
The special today is smothered pork chops.
She can smother my pork chops anytime.
What did you say?
He said she could smother his pork chops anytime.
You take that back.
Hey, I was only kidding. I didn't know she was your girl.
She's not my girl or anyone else's. She is a woman, a fully independent human being worthy of your respect.
What?
You guys must be from out of state. That second-class citizen malarkey won't fly around here.
Since when is it a crime to admire a great-looking broad?
Looks like what we got here is a man who needs his consciousness raised.
Yeah. Haven't you read The Feminine Mystique?
Hey, you're the pig guy that got me into this mess.
Well, you're gonna have to get yourself out of it. Let's party.
Oh, gentlemen!
What do you want, Pee-wee?
Why resort to fisticuffs? Real men would have an eat-off. Here, on the field of honor. The man who eats the most wins.
You're on! Fast thinking, big guy. Good luck.
Me? This is your fight, you male chauvinist pig. Sir, I believe the choice of weapons is yours. What will it be? Beans! Beans it shall be. Waitress! I mean, madam. Honey Marks! Get set! Eat! Come on, George. Come on, George. Get away. That's it, George. Keep tapping him again. 4 beans here. And here, make it a double!
You're going to pay for this on the trip home.
Well, at least we won't run out of gas. Come on now, George. Get a rhythm. Dive into it. Come on now. 1, 2, 1, 2. In. That's it, George. That's it. You got him going. Come on now. Come on now.
Oh, look at the man to be over here.
Oh, come on now. Just a spoonful from the finish. You've done it, George. You've saved our lives.
I may have saved your life, but I don't know about mine. You beat me fair and square. Takes a real man to wolf down 20 plates of beans.
I guess maybe you two are okay. Hey, you can stick around if you want, right, guys?
Yeah. Great. But for the moment, I think I'm going to stick around the men's room.
Hello? George! You sold the pigs. Wonderful. When are you coming home? You're doing what? Where? George, tell me where you are right now. But, okay. Yeah, you too. Bye now.
So, Mom, what's going on?
Your father and Mr. Belvedere are heading to Memphis with a load of chickens.
Well, when are they coming home?
They're not. They say they're truckers now.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to rescue your father.
I am a pirate king. For it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. Pirate king. Yo! I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. We're a pirate king, we're a pirate king.
Hey, these Gilbert and Sullivan guys got the Oak Ridge boys beat all to hell.
Well, what do you say, Lynn? Give us another story about the Queen.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it'd be ethical, but I could share some of Her Majesty's secrets for raising obedient hounds.
Oh. There you are, George. Oh. Have you lost your mind?
Marshall, what are you doing here?
I'm taking you home.
Hello, Mrs. Owens.
Mr. Belvedere, I am appalled. How could you let George get involved in a stupid thing like this? Come on, we're going.
No.
What?
I said no. I'm a trucker now. White line stretching out ahead. 13 gears grinding under you. I gotta tell you, Marsh, I don't care if I ever go back to that sports anchor thing.
Mr. Belvedere, make him come with me.
No.
What?
We're the Beaver Falls Boys.
And we've just begun to sing the song of the open road.
Mr. Belvedere, this is crazy.
Yes, and I love it. I haven't done the ironing in a week.
You mean you left a beautiful woman with a basket of wrinkled clothes? What is this, the Dark Ages?
You stay out of this, mister.
Ooh, scrappy, ain't she? I like that in a woman.
Yeah, me too. Ma'am, you're a fine-looking woman with a mind of your own. And if this yahoo hadn't got sense enough to go home with you, I will. I love to iron.
Do you do cuffs?
Ruffles, pleats, you name it.
Let's go.
Hey, Marcia, what do you think you're doing?
Giving you what you want. You love the open road. I'm not going to stop you. But I need a father for my children and a husband for my bed. Let's hit it.
Over my dead body. I mean, you're my wife, and I'm taking you home. And if anybody's going to do your ironing, it's going to be him. Come on, big guy. We're out of here.
Just a moment, George. I think you've forgotten one little thing.
What's that?
We have a truckload of fryers to get to Memphis.
Forget him.
Forget them and you pay for them.
He's right, Marsh. Looks like we're going to have to make one last run. Guess I'll see you at home.
Guess again.
Out of my way, road hog, or I'll shove this baby up your mud flaps.
Mr. Belvedere will be right back.
Mrs. Owens handles a big rig with every bit as much authority as she handles George. It's something of a pity she came after us when she did. Who knows how many happy, song-filled years we'd have spent as truckers if she hadn't. Ah, well, perhaps some things are best left to fantasy.
Hey, Belvedere, I see a donut world. Let's dunk some devil's food.
Then again, sometimes reality beats fantasy, hands down. Anything you say, Big Mama. Give me that, you bloodworm.
Hey, Craig.
Hey, Wes, what's up?
Fine. Now they're double-teaming me.
Mr. Belvedere, this is Craig Larrabee.
How'd you do?
Hi.
He just moved here from Texas.
I lived there a month, and before that it was Alaska, Venezuela, and Saudi Arabia.
Are you wanted by the law like Wesley?
My dad drills for oil, and we never stay in any place too long.
Well, next time you move, take him with you.
Come on, Craig.
Wesley, don't forget you have some leaves to rake.
Oh, I can. I'm supposed to tutor Craig. My English teacher asked me to get him up to speed.
If there's anything you want to know about literature, I am an expert.
Yeah, and he does a great impression of Moby Dick.
Hey, let's look for that hot Cher video. I hear she has a new tattoo.
Craig, Mrs. Bunger assigned us a book report.
All right. What book are you doing?
A Tale of Two Cities. It's really cool and bloody, and everybody gets their heads cut off.
Wow, you're really into this, Wes. I bet you could dash your book report off in 10 minutes.
Well, I've never actually timed myself.
Hey, maybe. Nah, forget it.
What?
Well, maybe. You could dash one off for me. It would really help me catch up with all my studying.
I don't know.
Look, Wes. My dad can get us tickets to the U2 concert on Saturday night. But I have to have all my homework done. And if you help me out on this paper, we could be sitting front row center.
George, what are you doing to my kitchen?
Well, about once a year I get a craving for tapioca pudding.
Are you going to take a bath in it?
Come on, big guy. Give it a taste. It really goes down smooth.
Not bad.
Har, har, har.
What is your secret ingredient? Tabasco sauce?
Oh, 150 proof rum. Are you okay?
No, it's just that I have a nervous stomach.
Nervous? If I was your stomach, I'd be terrified.
Your feeble wit doesn't help.
You know, my father used to have pains like that. And he had an ulcer.
Funny how it follows you around. Ah.
Hey, big guy, how much of that antacid you been chugging down?
Oh, don't worry, George. Everything's under control.
We're back.
So what'd the doctor say?
Well, Dr. Hodes thinks that Mr. Belvedere has an ulcer.
I think Dr. Hodes is a charlatan.
Now, there's no point denying it, Mr. Belvedere. The pictures don't lie.
What pictures?
These.
Oh, my God! What is it?
Mr. Belvedere's stomach.
Looks like they used a wide-angle lens.
This is the ulcer, this inflammation of the stomach lining.
You know, this is kind of fascinating in a really gross and disgusting way. What's this?
It looks like a Louisiana license plate.
I'm glad you're all having so much fun at my expense.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Belvedere. And believe me, we're all going to help you get better.
Uh-oh.
Can't believe it. Mrs. Bunker just gave me a D- for my book report.
The old battle axe? She gave me an F.
Uh-oh. Battle axe at 12 o'clock.
Hello, children.
Hello, Mrs. Bunker.
Craig, you left your math book in my class.
Oh, thanks, Mrs. Bunger.
Oh, and I wanted to tell you how much I enjoyed your book report. And yours, Wesley, was also competent. But I'm very disappointed in the rest of you. You've been fiddling while Rome burns.
Who's been fiddling? I can't even play kazoo.
I can play the cello.
So I'm gonna let you buy me lunch, Turbo.
Thanks.
Boy, you've only been here a week and you've already got Bunker figured out. What's your secret?
I told her she had great legs. See you guys later.
Boy, he's really smart. So cool.
Well, he's not all that great.
What do you mean?
Well, I really shouldn't say, but I sort of wrote his report for him to help him out.
You did? I'm shocked.
Hey, don't rat on me, okay?
I'm shocked that you do such a sweet thing for a relative stranger, but not for a very special friend. Who'd be very, very appreciative.
Hi, Miss Belvedere.
Hello, Kevin.
These cold-cut heroes are great. Especially with the Bermuda onions, the provolone, the Russian dressing just dripping.
Kevin!
Oh, yeah, I heard about your ulcer thing. So, how are your strained turnips?
Here you go, big guy. We got you some great grub at the store.
Grub! My favorite!
Yogurt, watercress, rice cakes, tofu squares.
We also got you this pamphlet, 101 Ways to Prepare Cottage Cheese.
I shall treasure it always.
You know, big guy, you're taking this a lot better than I thought.
That shouldn't surprise you, George. My English character has taught me the value of self-discipline. Speaking of that, it's time to indulge in another English tradition.
Hi. What are you doing? What's the matter? Mr. Belvedere's going to drink tea. He can't do that.
Why not?
Well, it's bad for your ulcer. I read it in your medical brochure.
She's right. Tea is chock full of caffeine. That can be murder on your stomach lining.
Bourgeois, I'm not going to forego tea.
You don't have to. There are herbal teas you can drink.
Well, yeah, like Floral Sunset and Lullaby Spice.
I'd rather drink motor oil.
Suit yourself, but regular tea is a no-no.
Here, make yourself some cottage cheese soup.
How's it going, Marjorie?
I got an A- on our paper.
I must have been a little tired.
Hey, Wes.
Trouble, Lewis.
Oh, wait. I thought we were friends.
Huh?
Friends don't write book reports for other people that throw off the class curve.
Word gets around, doesn't it?
Tell you what, I'll let you write my next paper, and I'll tell my pals in the wrestling team not to twist you up like a pretzel.
You're all heart, Louis.
Don't tell anyone. Come on, Trevor. I'll let you buy me lunch.
Swell.
This report stuff is getting out of hand.
Hey, Wes. Hey, Marge.
Hey, Craig.
Hi.
Thought you might like this, Wes. In Excess in Concert.
Whoa, how much do I owe you?
You don't have to pay me. It's yours.
But, Craig...
Hey, Wes, we're buddies, right? Maybe you can help me out with another report sometime.
I so missed you, old friend.
No, I heard noises. They're coming from downstairs.
Be careful.
I thought you were a burglar. What are you doing up? Hey, you ain't trying to cheat on your diet, are you? Well, I know this diet stuff is tough to take, but you gotta stick with it. There's no substitute for health. Strange place to floss your teeth.
Hello? Oh, hi, Louis. A paper in War and Peace by Thursday? I'll get back to you. Come in.
Hello, Wesley. Are you all right? You haven't been pestering me lately.
I've been working kind of hard.
Yes, and you should be rewarded. So I bought you some yummy tea.
I don't drink tea.
Oh. Too bad. Well, it's a shame to let all this go to waste.
Good boy, Spot. Mr. Belvedere, put that down. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Look, I told you I'm not taking any more clients. Thanks, I already have Super Bowl tickets on the 50-yard line.
Hey, Wes, when are you going to come up for some air?
Sometime in July. Unless everyone goes to summer school.
Hey, you got any rejects for me? I don't have to get an A every time.
Just get off my back, Craig.
Hey, come on. Friends help each other out.
You're going to have to write this one yourself.
But you're so much faster than I am, and you're way hip to what Bunger wants.
Sorry.
I thought we were friends here, and now you're helping everybody else out, but you're just dumping me?
Look, I'll get to it if I can. Can you hand me that copy of War and Peace? It's on the bed.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
This is Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, right. Sorry.
This is Franny and Zooey.
Oh, give me a break.
What's the matter with you? Can't you read? Can't you? Hey, you're not kidding. You really can't read.
Just forget it. I'm out of here.
So that's why you've been getting me to write your reports and skipping class and stuff.
Yeah.
You're a bigger con artist than I am.
Hey, you think this is easy? Doodling in my notebook, trying to make it look like I'm writing? Or bringing a tape recorder to class and hoping the batteries don't run out?
Why didn't you just learn how to read?
I did, in the 2nd grade. And then my dad started bouncing all over the place and never had a chance to catch up.
There are special classes you can take.
Yeah, with a bunch of 6-year-olds. Anyway, if I let anybody find out about this, they'd think I was stupid.
I don't think you're stupid. You're smart enough to fool me.
So?
So all you have to do is learn how to read. And I think I know how you can do it.
Look, I'm not Einstein. You're going too fast for me.
You were doing great.
Yeah, right. Dick, Jane, and Spot. See Spot run. Like that's real life.
It is around here.
Well, forget it. I've just been wasting my time. I quit.
You can't. We have to read our reports in front of Bunger's class tomorrow. What are you going to do?
Oh, goody. The Rat Patrol.
We were so worried about you.
Oh.
We know it's almost 4 o'clock. You must want some tea.
Really?
Well, then, here you go.
Oh, my. I don't understand.
Now, just relax, Heather. Pour him some tea.
Here you go.
Now, just lean in and smell the aroma. Breathe in the steam. Yummy, isn't it?
Yes.
You'd like some, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Bad, Mr. Belvedere, bad!
What are you doing?
Aversion therapy. We're gonna make you hate the sight of teeth.
That is ridiculous.
Exactly.
Why are you doing this to me?
Because we love you.
Well, I guess that's enough punishment for one day. Go ahead, take your reward.
Bad Belvedere!
You are maniacs, both of you. You make Wesley look like Santa Claus.
As you know, today is book report day. And now, who would like to read theirs first? Craig's work has been excellent recently. Where is he? There you are, Craig. You may favor us with a recitation.
Huh?
I'd be happy to read mine, Mrs. Bunger.
No, Wesley. It's probably smut.
Yes, ma'am.
You may sit. And you, Craig, may begin.
Well, I'm not very good in front of an audience.
We're all your friends here.
Yeah, well, I, kind of have this sore throat.
Craig, read it or weep.
This is a book report about a book called The Little Engine That Could. He read a baby book. Well, who needs this?
Craig, come on, cut him some slack.
We can't read.
Well, at least he's doing his own work, which is more than I can say for a lot of people.
Wesley, what are you saying?
I'm saying that there are some people who can read but don't have the brains to do it. And there are other people who can't read but I have the guts to do something about it.
I think you and I have something to discuss after class. You may sit. And now, Craig, you may continue.
Look, do I have to? It's so dumb.
I'll be the judge of that. And if any one of you makes a sound, it'll be your last.
I liked the train because I know how it felt. No one thought it could get over the hill, but it tried real hard and made it anyway.
I cannot go on much longer, George. I just got to have my tea. My British blood cries out.
Easy, big guy. Let's watch a little TV.
Oh, all right. What's on?
Now, let's see. Here's a documentary.
Good.
On the Teapot Dome scandal. Well, what about Wall Street Week? They're discussing T-bills.
No, they're not. What's this?
This is that old movie, Tea and Sympathy.
This is a bloody conspiracy.
Refreshing iced tea, anyone?
Miss Snowins.
Sugar? Lemons? Caffeine?
Hey, relax. What about a pillow?
My, oh my, George, that's quite a tea bag.
Hi, I'm back from Disneyland.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout.
George, make them stop.
Hey, fool, who you calling George? I'm Mr. T.
Everybody! Picture you upon my knee. Tea for two and two for tea. Me for you and you for me alone. We will raise a family.
And all of us will drink your tea. Hey, wake up, big guy, wake up.
Yeah, what?
You were yelling horrible, horrible. Were you having a nightmare?
No, George. I was dreaming about your golf pants.
Where are you going?
Where I shall never have any more nightmares.
Oh, Belvedere, please don't go away.
Stay back! I shall have tea, even if I have to flap my arms and fly to London.
Talk about a jumbo jet.
Mr. Belvedere will be right back.
Wesley's friend Craig is now enrolled in remedial reading classes, freeing Wesley to do what he does best, serve detention. But his sentence was commuted because he acted so nobly in the cause of literacy. Meanwhile, I just flew in from England, and boy, are my arms tired. Happily, my doctor says I'm well enough to resume drinking tea in moderation. He attributes my recovery to diet, but I wonder if it has more to do with the 3 weeks Wesley spent writing, tutoring, and leaving me alone.
Mr. Belvedere, be careful if you take a bath tonight. My alligator's in the tub.
Well, that answers that.
Come on, Heather, hurry up.
What are you doing in there?
Putting on a new face.
It's about time she got rid of the old one.
I've heard that.
Listen, I've been thinking. With the start of the new decade, we should all do more about social problems, like poverty.
Oh, that's a very nice thought, honey. What do you think we should do?
How about raising my allowance?
Getting a job, pal. You know, when I was your age...
I know. You walked through 8 feet of snow to deliver papers for 2 cents a week, and you gave that to your poor old mother.
Yeah, you laugh, but that's what made me what I am today.
A guy waiting in line to use his own bathroom?
Morning, big guy.
Greetings, pilgrims.
What's going on?
This is Thanksgiving dinner.
And I'm Miles Standish. Welcome, Pocahontas, to our feast.
It isn't Thanksgiving, it's breakfast.
What's the matter with you anyway? What's with the turkey?
Oh, I'm sorry, George. I must have been thinking of you.
Hey, Luann.
What are you doing here? Mr. Belvedere sent you on a donut run?
No, actually, I'm looking for a part-time job. Do you need any help?
Oh, that depends. What skills do you have besides making license plates?
Yeah, I'm a fast learner, and I'll work real hard, I promise.
Hey, Luann, do the community a favor and keep that boy off the street.
Well, I suppose if it's a public service, you can.
Great. I'll work the cash register.
Not in my lifetime. No, that's Sheila's job.
Who? Hi.
Hi.
Good afternoon, Kevin. How are you?
Okay, I guess. It's just I can't think of a project for my abnormal psychology class.
Why don't you dissect Wesley's brain?
Come on, don't you have any good suggestions?
Kevin, you've got to be more of a self-starter. You've got to show some initiative. You've got to... Down in the Mary in an itty-bitty poo, fancy itty-bitty and a mama fitty too.
Mr. Belvedere, why are you singing 3 itty fitties?
What are you talking about?
Hey, Belvedere.
Boop, boop, did-em, dot-em, what-em, choo. I must find my journal entry of exactly 7 years ago. Oh, no! Today I was afflicted by the dreaded Stonehenge curse, a disease so rare there's not even a telethon for it. Ahmed, fetch me my camel. I have a desert to conquer.
I'm John Silver.
I'm Little Miss Muffet.
Will you marry me?
No, I don't want a crumb in my bed.
What are you two doing now?
Oh, it was my idea. See, if we entertain the customers, they'll stay longer and eat more.
Mm-hmm. You've been goofing off for 3 days. Now get to work.
My mom never wants me to have any fun.
All moms are like that. I think they sign a pledge. You just have to work around it.
How?
Well, come over to my house tonight. We'll say we're doing homework.
Okay, I'll tell you you're helping me with my French.
Bien sûr, mademoiselle.
Merci beaucoup.
Gee, and it won't even be a lie.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Belvedere. You're not going to start singing or anything, are you?
I know I have been acting oddly, and I think you're entitled to an explanation.
Full moon?
Oh! Actually, you're rather close, George. It's the Stonehenge curse. Every 7 years, the natives of the town of my birth go bonkers.
What do you mean?
A mysterious energy flows through me. 1 minute I'm me, the next minute I'm someone else.
Gee, just like Shirley MacLaine.
It's the dispensation of the Druids, the kookiness of the Celts, the magical, maniacal, mischievous Merlin himself.
This is all about a raise, isn't it?
There's only one cure. I have to go to England and spin 2 times under a Stonehenge monument while the Druids chant.
Come on, big guy, just how dumb do you think we are?
Somewhere between jackals and chimpanzees.
Well, I'm sorry. We just can't spare you now.
Yeah, you're just going to have to ride this thing out here.
Very well. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Hey, this is great. I just found my subject for my abnormal psych class. I might even get a B.
Hi, Sheila. You look nice.
So do you.
Everyone, this is Sheila, Luann's daughter. Sheila, this is my mom, my dad, and my alleged sister, Heather.
Nice to meet you all.
Anyway, we're going to be singing very much.
I think it would be more appropriate for you to study in the kitchen.
Yeah, that way if you get the urge, you can nibble on something.
Right. Come on, Sheila. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Say un patat?
No, patat is how they say potato in Canada. In France, they call it a pomme de terre.
Are you sure?
Hey, Mr. Belvedere, have you ever been to France?
Has the Emperor Napoleon ever been to France? I am France. Allons, enfants de la patrie, le jeu du roi est arrivé.
Go, baby, go!
Where is my Empress? I must see Josephine.
She's upstairs cleaning a job.
Come, Jacques. We must gather the troops and liberate her from her porcelain prison.
Oui, oui.
Allons!
Gee, Mr. Belvedere's really insane, isn't he?
Yeah. Your turn.
Hi, Luann. Come on in. Is my Sheila still here?
Yeah, she and Wes are out in the kitchen doing homework.
She was supposed to be home a half an hour ago.
Oh, well, they probably got wrapped up in their studies.
Well, I think it's time that we unwrap them.
What?
They've been spending an awful lot of time together.
Oh, come on, Luann. They're just friends.
Anyway, Wes, your mom and I can see that you really like Sheila. And your mom thought you and I should have a little talk.
Is this because Sheila's black?
No, it's because she's a girl. And when boys and girls get together, stuff can happen.
Like what kind of stuff?
Guy stuff. I know you have urges because you have all that tetrazzini.
Tetrazzini?
Yeah, male hormones.
Dad, that's testosterone.
Right. And it's because of stuff like that that guys want to do other stuff. And if they don't do the right stuff, girl stuff can happen. Do I make myself clear?
Isabel. Thanks, Dad.
Sure, kid. Hey, I want you to know you can come to me with anything, anytime.
Great. Maybe next time we can talk about sex.
He's doing it. He's changing.
Hey, wait, let me zoom in.
Shoot!
Come on, Mr. Belvedere. When are you going to do something crazy?
I'm talking to you, aren't I?
Hey, you seen Josephine lately?
How about those pilgrims?
Really, I think this is quite enough.
Come on, I need you to go bonkers.
Maybe I'm not going to. Maybe I'm cured.
But you haven't danced around Stonehenge.
Well, I've been taking a lot of vitamin C.
Boy, is he
grouchy.
Yeah, looks like he's back to normal.
If I hurry, I can head them off at the pace.
Hey, Sheila.
Wesley, you know we're not supposed to be talking.
You mean because of last night?
You got that right. I got a 2-hour lecture about the facts of life.
My dad had a talk with me, too. It was either about sex or Italian food.
Just what are you two doing?
Nothing.
Well, you better stop it. Now, where are those donuts I asked you to frost?
Right here.
What is this?
I was trying a new idea for Valentine's Day.
Uh-huh. And what does WS stand for?
William Shakespeare. Well, see, he wrote a lot of Valentines.
It wouldn't happen to stand for Wesley and Sheila, would it?
So what if it does? What's the big deal?
Wesley!
I'm tired of being treated like criminals just because we like each other.
You're not a criminal, Wesley. You're just unemployed.
Huh?
It's gotten so I can't turn my back without you two carrying on.
But all the customers like Wesley.
I'll give you an extra week's pay. Now get going.
Okay. But you haven't seen the last of Wesley T. Owens.
Hi.
Hey.
How's Mr. Belvedere doing?
Great.
Oh, then he's feeling better?
No, he's crazier than a bedbug.
Yeah, today he thought he was Toto.
The little dog from The Wizard of Oz?
We caught him trying to jump into a picnic basket.
You're home early.
Gwen fired me.
How come?
She's trying to keep me away from Sheila, as if she could stand between me and my one true love.
Look, honey, you are a little young to be so serious about a girl.
Yeah, pal. I didn't start going steady till I was 29.
And if this upsets Luann so much, well, maybe you just shouldn't see Sheila for a little while.
I can't believe this. You guys don't know anything about love.
Wes, how can you say that?
Because you're married.
He's got a point.
I'll talk to Mr. Belvedere. He'll understand. Where is he?
On the patio. Just follow the yellow brick road.
This is so unfair. All Sheila and I want is to be together.
You know, in my business, I have to deal with many young couples like Sheila and yourself.
Huh?
And whether you buy from me or another salesman, I hope you'll take one piece of advice to heart.
What's that?
Whole life insurance.
What are you talking about?
I know term is cheaper, but whole is an investment in your future. Let me show you some actuarial figures.
Maybe some other time.
Perhaps you're right. I have some customers I must visit. Let me leave these with you, and I'll be in touch.
Thanks, Mr. Belvedere.
Bob. Bob Smith.
Finally, we're alone.
I just know my mom's gonna walk in here any second.
Trust me, this is the last place she'd look for you.
What do we do now?
How about this?
Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
Don't you want to talk?
About what?
I don't know. Our lives, our dreams.
Well, last night I had a dream that I was in English class and Mrs. Bunger was diagramming sentences naked.
Somebody's coming. Hide. Follow me.
See? Piece of cake.
Wes, this isn't turning out the way I thought it would.
Oh, come on. Doesn't the danger make you feel alive?
Actually, it makes me feel nauseous.
What's the matter?
I don't know. This isn't romantic anymore. It's just scary.
Yeah, maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
You think we just did this to get back at our parents?
Among other things. Well, at least we'll always have Paris.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Humphrey Bogart said it's Ingrid Bergman in a movie.
Then what happened?
This. Come on, I'll take you home.
So Sheila and I are going someplace you'll never find us. I hope you're satisfied. P.S. Please tell Mr. Belvedere I went with Mutual of Altoona.
What the hell does that mean?
Who cares? Your son dragged off my daughter.
Hey, don't blame Wes. You drove them to it by saying they couldn't see each other anymore.
I was just trying to keep my daughter away from that monster.
Don't call my son a monster. Besides, it takes two to tango.
What kind of nut house is this?
Hey, guys.
Wes!
Sheila, get away from that boy.
Young man, where have you been?
Yeah, let's have it, Wes.
Okay, fine. We went to the Beaver Falls Motel.
What? I told you that child was a monster.
He is not. He's kidding. Mom, we ran away to Donut World. Then we realized that was dumb and we came home.
Sheila and I like each other, but we're not doing all the things you think we're doing.
You're not?
No.
She wouldn't let me.
Wesley's a gentleman. And I'm my mother's daughter.
Well, maybe I did overreact a little. Maybe I'm just afraid my little girl is growing up. I'm sorry, honey.
Mom?
What, baby?
Can Wesley have his job back?
Well, I guess so.
Thanks. Can I have a raise?
Don't push it. I'm sorry I call Wesley a monster.
That's okay. He's used to it.
Night, Sheila.
Good night, Wesley. Sweet dreams.
Good night.
Look, Wes, I know you were upset, but you had no right to scare us like that.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help it.
Why?
It was my tetrazzini.
I'll explain it to you later, Marsh.
Why? It looks just like Stonehenge.
We had to do something to get you back to normal. And there are druids in the forest, too.
There are?
Oh, druids!
Can we hurry this up? I'm being followed by Blitzen.
So go ahead. You're supposed to spin twice under the monument.
Yes, that's true, but what about the Druid song?
No problem. I picked up the sheet music at the mall.
Yes, it's a new store called Druids and Things.
Okay, big guy. Start spinning. Okay, big guy?
What do you mean, okay, big guy? Why are you all dressed like that? And what are these boulders doing here? Why are you all staring at me like a bunch of sheep?
It's good to have him back, isn't it?
Wesley and Sheila continued to see each other. They even went to a drive-in movie. Of course, Luann was sitting in the back seat with me. At least she bought a dozen donuts. I was quite touched that the Owens went to such lengths to lift my Stonehenge curse. Using those phony monuments, they deceived the powers that be and triumphed over an age-old affliction.
or not.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hi, honey. What a nice surprise. What happened, Kev? Did you get kicked out of your apartment?
No, I just thought I'd move in for a while. I kind of miss you guys.
Oh.
And anyway, my apartment doesn't allow pets.
What? Hey, Kevin. Here's Mr. Whiskers. Who?
Oh, Mom, this is my friend Ginger.
Hi.
Ginger is leaving town for a few days, so I promised her I'd help take care of her cat.
I got a grant to study in Malibu. Anyway, I gotta get going, so just remember to feed him and to love him, and Mr. Whiskers will love you right back, just like he loves his mommy. Yes, he will.
Oh, don't worry, I'll take real good care of him, I promise.
Thanks. And I promise to take care of you, too, just as soon as I get back.
Mr. Whiskers, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful relationship.
That's it. I quit.
What's the matter?
The station manager called me into his office today. Tells me I gotta lose weight.
Why? I mean, you're not that fat.
Yeah, and besides, when you're on TV, you get to hide your stomach behind that big desk.
Yeah, well, not anymore. They wanted to make the 6 o'clock report less formal. So now they're making the whole news team sit behind the stupid coffee table. Skip told Tammy my gut looked like the centerpiece.
Well, at least you got to take it home.
I haven't put on that much weight, have I?
Gee, I don't know, Dad. I mean, remember the last time we all went to the park? You and Mr. Belvedere went on the seesaw and it stayed even.
Come on, honey. It's no big deal. We'll just put you on a little diet.
I gotta lose 15 pounds in 10 days.
Or we can wire your mouth shut.
Don't bother. The station already made arrangements. They're sending me to some place called Pleasant Valley Ranch and Spa. Some fancy fat farm up in the Poconos.
Honey, these reservations are for the two of us.
Yeah, well, I want you to keep me company.
Oh, George, I'd love to, but I can't go on such short notice. I have court.
Huh? Well, I can't go to this flab fest all by myself. I mean, someone's got to go with me, right?
I'm back.
Streaks on the china never mattered before. Who cares when you drop kicked your jacket as you came through the door? No one glad. According to our new rivals, life is more than mere survival, and we just might live a good life yet. It's sizzling hot.
Uh-huh. Well, this looks like fun.
Looks like mating season at SeaWorld.
George, we're going to be here for the next 10 days. Try not to alienate everyone in the first 10 seconds.
Why not? They look pretty thick-skinned.
Come on in, fellas. Don't be bashful. Hi.
Hi.
My name's Bibi. Can you guess what that stands for?
Big buns?
Actually, I was going to guess Brigitte Bardot.
Oh, no, silly. My name's Betsy Baxter, but my best friends call me Bibi. You know, like in the gun.
Okay, everybody line up, please. 3 lines. Hi, my name's Roy Gallagher.
Hi, Roy. Hi.
And on behalf of myself and everyone here at Pleasant Valley Ranch and Spa, I bid you all welcome.
Thank you.
Now, I feel certain that most of you must have read about our various programs, our facial massages, the tanning salons, quiet moments, sipping fruit smoothies in a hot tub at sunset.
That's why I came.
Well, forget about it, Petunia. You ain't doing diddly, not till you lose a few tons. And that goes for each and every one of you low-life, jelly-bellied lard buckets. You got a problem, soldier?
Didn't the brochure mention something about refreshments?
Okay, wise guy, hit the deck and give me 20.
I would, but I left my wallet in the car.
I said get down there! You find this all pretty funny, huh, Porky? Why don't you get down there with him? Why don't we all join in the fun? Move it! Move! 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 Okay, sweethearts, let's hit it. You got a 10K run in 5 minutes.
George, we better get up.
Go away.
George, you're not going to lose any weight lying there like a lump.
Fine, and let's take a hike to a house of pancakes.
Look, George, I don't like these things that start like 17 any more than you do. But since we're here, we might as well make the best of it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. M&M?
Now, Dandy, you know what happens if they catch you with these?
Hello, Mr. Whispers. All right, I'll pet you. Aw, did somebody bring me their little toy mouse? Dead mouse!
Oh, wow, a rat and a great big sucker, too. Why can you get that thing out of here this instant? Oh, not yet, Mom. It's still twitching a little. Leslie! All right. I'm going. Oh. Kevin!
It's the cat, isn't it?
Here, you'd better do something about that beast, young man. I mean, if it's not in here tearing up the furniture, it's out there killing things.
Yeah, poor Grandma Hufnagel still can't find her chihuahua.
Yeah, I know. I saw Pepe's picture on a carton of milk bones. All right, look, I'll think of something, I promise.
To the left, and right, and left, and right, and free.
I can't believe that dinner, Belvedere. I scraped more appetizing stuff off my windshield.
Oh, I don't know, George. I found it quite delicious and satisfying.
Come on, big guy. This is me you're talking to. I've seen you eat ding-dongs underwater.
Look, I know this diet isn't easy, but it's as Colonel Gallagher says. We have to channel our negative food energy into more positive endeavors.
Come on, Lynn. We have a date, remember?
Be right with you, BB. She ain't Sarah Lee, but she'll do.
Hey, big guy, what are you in the mood for? Mushroom or pepperoni?
God's sake, what are you all doing?
We're having a pizza party.
Me and the gang decided that tofu junk just wasn't cutting it, so we ordered us some real food.
But what about your diets? You're all doing so well.
Oh, come on, Lynn. One little piece isn't going to hurt you. We can work it off later.
I saved a slice for you.
Okay, everybody, our cat problems are over.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I boarded him in a kennel. See, that way Ginger will still think I'm a sensitive feline aficionado, and I don't have to look at this stupid thing until she gets back.
Here's your cat.
Lieutenant? George Owens, Lynn Belvedere, are you prepared to accept the charges being levied against you?
No, but I wouldn't mind reversing the charges.
Whereas on the 10th day of October, year of our Lord 1988, the above charge did willfully and with complete disregard for the well-being of their fellow dieters, order and consume several large pizza pies on the premises of Pleasant Valley Ranch and Spa in flagrant violation of Article 319/B. And whereas, since the day these jerks got here, they have demonstrated a general unwillingness and or inability to get with the program, they are hereby banished from Pleasant Valley Ranch and Spa in perpetuity. This is your shame, Lieutenant. That's all, folks. Left, turn.
I have never been so humiliated in my entire life.
Oh, come on, big guy. I already apologized.
Don't you big guy me, you pig-nosed delinquent. I liked it here. I liked the diet, the discipline, the people. I felt like Twiggy around these people. Then you had to go and get us thrown out.
Oh, I don't know what you're so upset about. I'm the one who's going to get canned if he doesn't lose weight.
You should have thought of that before you called Pinky's Pizza Palace.
Just, I've always had this problem. You know, dealing with authority. I mean, the minute somebody tells me what to do, I got to open my big mouth and tell them where to go. I mean, how am I supposed to tell my kids Dad got bounced from a fat farm?
Maybe you won't have to.
Huh?
I mean, we're not expected back for 5 days. There must be something we can do.
Okay, fellas, this here's it. I told you it weren't no Holiday Inn.
I'm sure it'll suit our purposes just fine.
Okay, you boys know best. Just remember, once I shove off, there ain't nobody or nothing around here for 100 miles.
Perfect.
Hey, just don't forget to come back and get us, okay, pal? I don't want to be spending the rest of my life up here with him.
Yeah. I reckon 5 days would be enough for anybody.
So you still think this is such a great idea?
Oh, it won't be so bad, George. We'll eat right. We'll get plenty of exercise. We'll take long walks in the woods. The pounds will simply melt away.
Yeah, you bet. What's with the ukulele?
We're going to take a canoe ride, aren't we? I was sailing along on my day.
Oh, this is a nightmare. I can't believe we're letting a cat take over our whole house.
It's all Kevin's fault. He always does stuff like this to impress girls, and then he never even gets any sex out of it.
Wesley.
Well, it's true.
Shh. I think I hear it coming. Oh, God, I feel like I'm in a diary of Anne Frank.
Hey, what's everybody doing?
He doesn't know we're in here.
Who doesn't know we're in here?
Mr. Whiskers, who do you think? Didn't you see what he did to our house?
Well, yeah, but one cat couldn't do all that.
He had a party.
So, what are you going to do about it?
Hey, come on, guys. Give me a break. It's only for a few more days. I mean, it's just a defenseless little pussycat. I mean, he wouldn't hurt a fly. Okay, so he has urges. But he's still one of God's creatures, and I'm not going to do anything to him. I don't care what he did.
He'd chewed up all your Edie Gourmet records.
Excuse me. Forgot something.
Hey, what's that?
Dinner.
Oh, yeah? What you make?
I call it gulag gazpacho. It's a little recipe I picked up in a Siberian labor camp.
Tastes like boiled grass.
It is.
That's it, Belvedere. We're history. I knew we didn't bring enough food. When Club Cadiddlehopper comes back, all he's going to find is 2 piles of bleached bones sitting in a puddle of hoop cheese. What do you think you're doing?
Bon appetit.
Well, where's mine?
This is my dinner. Go mow your own.
I want yours.
Oh, sure. The other man's gruel is always greener.
Give me that.
That's mine.
Hey, what's happening to us, Belvedere? I mean, we're fighting over a cud casserole.
It's the madness, George. The madness that comes with hunger. I saw it on a lifeboat once. 15 of us fought for days over a single piece of Pez.
So what are we going to do, big guy?
Nothing. We must simply try and control ourselves and think of something else besides food.
Yeah, like we could play cards or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe I can find a ball game on the radio over there.
Splendid idea.
And remember, Pizza Posse. They deliver.
There's nothing like a thick, juicy steak.
This just in. Survivors of that Peruvian airline crash have just been found in a remote section of the Andes. Isolated for several weeks, it's alleged that passengers were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to sustain themselves. Now on to sports.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
backside to chop some more firewood.
Oh, great idea, big guy. Maybe I can give you a hand, so to speak.
Well, after you.
Oh, after you.
After you.
You go.
Morning, boys. Did you boys have a good time? I cooked up some fried chicken and biscuits. Thought you boys might be hungry.
Did you say biscuits?
Yeah, with homemade honey butter.
I think he's real, Belvedere.
Oh, thank God. We're saved.
Big guy, my pants are too big.
Mine too. It's a miracle.
We're back.
Oh, hi, honey. Gee, you guys both look so thin.
Do you really think so?
Wow, even your butts got cute.
Gee, thanks, kitten.
You know, I really got to hand it to you two. I didn't think you'd last a day at that fat farm. Somebody up there really must know what they're doing.
Yeah, I think so.
You got the last one.
Hi, Mrs. Owen. Hi, Ginger. I came to pick up Mr. Whiskers, my cat.
Kevin, Ginger's here.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Ginger. How was California?
Oh, it was great. We even had an earthquake.
Great.
So, where's Mr. Whiskers?
Mr. Whiskers, funny about him.
Huh? What?
Well, it's just, see, somehow his favorite ball got glued to the middle of the street. And he was out there trying to get it, and there was this moving van. It just came out of nowhere.
Kevin.
What?
Where's my cat?
Here you go.
I think she took it okay.
Mr. Belvedere will continue in a moment. At any rate, George and I continue to adhere to our diets. And I'm proud to say the word ding-dong isn't even in our vocabulary anymore. George's station is thrilled with the look of their new slimmed-down sportscaster. And as for me, I'm happy to report I look simply stunning in my new Brazilian swimming briefs. Of course, that's only my opinion. I wonder what the neighbors would think.
Oh, Grandma, hot they go.
Sunday following Incredible Sunday, the on-camera murder of a guest leaves the staff scrambling to cover its own story on Studio 5B. Then, they're the one and only Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, and Bill Murray star in Ghostbusters on the Sunday night movie.
Good morning, ladies. Why the long faces? Is the mall closed for repairs?
Mr. Belvedere, you're you're old. If you lived in a retirement home and there was going to be a talent show and Angela and I were going to be in it, what would you like to see us do?
Disappear.
Come on, Mr. Bus Plunge, we're serious. Yeah, we only have 2 weeks to come up with a really dynamite act, and we're trying to think of something we can do together. You know, like a team.
Well, I suppose the best thing you could do is to determine what, if any, unique talents you may both have in common.
Well, I can do this.
If you have anything that goes with that, I'd keep it to yourself.
It's very nice, honey.
It's not supposed to be nice. It's supposed to be scary.
You scared me, Wesley. Then again, you always do.
Hey, you ought to see this kid out there. He's just itching to break some heads. Right, Westman?
Yeah! Kill, kill, kill!
Oh, no, it's not that time of year again. Falling leaves and shattered expectations.
George, I thought we weren't going to push this football thing anymore.
Hey, I didn't push anything. He dragged me out there.
Yeah, Mom. I mean, I've been working out all summer, bulking up. And when I go to those tryouts tomorrow, I'm going to make first string.
Hey, all right. Oh, come on, Marsh. I told you it wasn't my idea.
Huh.
Actually, Mrs. Owens, I believe George this time.
You do?
Wesley's at junior high. He's more mature. Perhaps he feels it's time to channel all that psychopathic energy into something more sporting than heaving bricks through the Huffnagel's windows.
Either that or his hormones just got a case of happy feet. And he knows football's the best way to reel in the babes. That's how I roped old Marshall.
Is that how you recall it, Mrs. Owens?
I really don't remember. I was only 10 at the time.
Streaks on the china never mattered before. Who cares when you drop kicked your jacket as you came through the door? No one glared. According to our new rival, life is more than mere survival, and we just might live a good life yet.
You ready, Ange? Uh-huh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, it's you too. I thought for a moment the Huffnagel's cat got caught in our vacuum cleaner.
No, this is what we came up with for the talent show. See, we're going to pass out these kazoos to everyone and lead all the old people in a hum-along. Or a gum-along if they don't have their teeth in.
Hey, Wes, how do I look? Like a real mean machine, Miles.
Thanks. I think I got this equipment on right, except couldn't figure out what to do with this slingshot.
I'll explain it to you later.
Okay, everybody, listen up. I'm Coach Maxwell. If you want to play football around here, you're going to have to deal with me. You got that?
Yeah.
I don't hear you.
Yes, sir.
All right. As soon as I check you off, we're going to hustle out there and see what everybody can do. All right, Anderson.
Right here, Coach.
Miller.
Yo.
Knob Noster.
Yes, sir.
You look like a knob noster. Buckley. Corinne Buckley.
Corinne? That almost sounds like a girl's name.
Right here, Coach. I'm Corinne Buckley, except everybody calls me Corey.
All right, settle down. I think we've all seen a young lady before.
Yeah, but not in a football uniform.
Yeah, not in the boys' locker room either.
Don't worry about it. It's not like I'm going to be taking showers with you guys.
All right, kiddies, let's put a lid on it. Now, Corey came here because she wants to play football. And girl or no girl, she's going to have to show me a little something just like the rest of you meatballs. Now, let's hustle out there.
Let's go.
Can't believe it. Now we're stuck with some stupid girl on our team.
Big deal. First time she gets her hair messed up, she'll be running back home to play with her dollies.
Yeah, right.
So, honey, did you have a good practice?
I think not.
What's the matter, pal? Didn't you make first string?
No, I didn't. I got beat out by Corey Buckley.
Oh, yeah, who's he?
It's not a he, it's a she. You know, like in dame, broad, chick, bimbo.
Holy, you mean it's a girl?
I don't believe this. I bust my butt all summer trying to get good, and what happens? Vicky the Viking shows up, and I'm stuck on the bench.
Honey, we know that you work very hard, and it's okay to feel bad, but you shouldn't resent Corey just because she's a girl.
Yeah, look on the bright side, champ. Maybe she'll get creamed out there. Hey, I'll tell you what, pal. Kevin and I'll take you out. We'll work on some new moves after dinner.
That's okay. I'm not feeling very hungry. I'll just be up in my room.
Okay, everybody, great game. Good hands, Buckley. Like the way you picked off that pass.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, gentlemen, let's hit the showers. I mean, as soon as our star player excuses herself.
Boy, I don't believe this. Wesley Owens, towel boy.
Don't feel so bad. I didn't get to play either.
At least you've got an excuse. You've got a Buick attached to your face. There she is, the jockless wonder.
Hey, you gotta admit, she's pretty good. And I think she likes you, too.
Hi, Wesley.
Oh, hi, Corey. I was just thinking about you.
Really?
Yeah, congratulations on that interception. Of course, I didn't actually get to see it. The coach sent me to the store for more Gatorade.
Oh, yeah. Sorry you didn't get to play.
Hey, that's okay. It's kind of a tradition in my family.
You know, I've been watching the way you play, like your practice and stuff. And I was thinking, maybe I can help you a little.
Help me a little do what?
I don't know. Get better, I guess.
That's okay. I prefer to stink on my own.
You know, you drop your eyes every time you try to make a tackle.
I do? I mean, of course I do. Sometimes there's money down there. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if you came over once.
Great. How about tomorrow?
Great.
Hey, you guys done yet? I mean, some of us would like to take our clothes off.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, I think so.
What's the matter, Mr. Belvedere? Don't you like our new act?
No. I think two of you is more than enough.
Oh, well, Angela. Back to the old drawing board. Thanks, Kev.
Well?
Huh?
Geography. Remember I asked you where the Matterhorn was?
Oh, Disneyland? I'm sorry. It's in Switzerland, right?
Right.
It must be really beautiful there in the winter.
Yeah, I guess. That's where everybody sends their money. Oh, hi, Mom. Hey, Dad.
Hey, Westman, who's your little friend?
Oh, Mom, Dad, this is Corey Buckley.
Hi.
Well, hi, Corey. What a surprise. We've heard quite a bit about you.
Yeah, we've heard so much, we're kind of surprised to see you here.
Oh, well, I'm sort of helping Corey with her geography because she's sort of helping me learn to tackle.
Oh, hey, Wes, I thought your old pop showed you how to do those moves.
So he's the one.
I'll be upstairs.
Well, it was nice meeting you both. Look, I'm gonna go get a soda. You want one?
Sure.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
Hello, Wesley. Your friend Corey seems nice.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was very considerate of her to drop by today to help you with your footballing.
Yeah, she's all right. It's not gonna make any difference, though.
Oh?
I mean, she's bigger than me, she's faster than me. Unless she gets pregnant or something, I'm never gonna get the play.
Well, let's keep a good thought.
Hey, Wes.
Hey. Hey, kid, can I ask you something?
Sure.
What does it mean if a girl starts looking at you all dopey like this?
Well, if she's looking at you, then it probably means she's going to be sick. But if it was me, probably mean I was in love.
Oh, yeah? You mean like the kind of love where you can't remember things or concentrate on things or, catch things?
Yeah, I guess so.
Thanks, sis. So sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, that's okay.
I do hope you like root beer, Corinne.
Okay, is everybody ready?
Yes.
All set, kitten.
And remember, try and think old.
No problem.
Okay, Kevin, hit it.
Hi, Mr. Jones.
What's new, Mr. Bones?
Well, I just flew in from Miami, and boy, am I tired.
Miami, eh? How'd you find the women?
With a searing eye dog.
Get the hook.
So, Mr. Jones, how do you like living at the retirement home?
Not bad, not bad.
Here, the women there are pretty stuck up.
Used to be until I gave them some prunes. Now they're just regular gals. Where's everybody going? We're not finished.
You want to bet?
Boy, they sure move fast for a bunch of old people. Come on, Mr. Belvedere. Was it really that bad?
Well, apart from the jokes being insulting, insensitive, and inappropriate, I found your routine refreshingly tasteless.
Gee, and I was worried you weren't going to like it. Angela, we hated it. We stunk. What do you mean we? It was your stupid idea. You didn't even try what I wanted to do. You mean synchronized swimming? Sorry, Ange, it's a little tough to do on linoleum. What about my other ideas? Well, fine, go do them yourself. Fine, I will. Fine.
And away we go. Wesley.
That's okay, Mr. Belvedere. You can act as weird as you want. I'm leaving.
Oh, where are you going looking so spiffy?
Oh, nowhere special. Just taking Corinne to the movies.
Really? You know, I'm proud of you, Wesley, being so civilized to the girl who's keeping you on the bench.
Well, she's got her moves, and I've got mine. See ya. We're back.
Wesley, what happened to your uniform?
The kid actually got to play.
Really?
Yeah. I looked pretty good out there, didn't I?
Yeah, honey, you were very good.
Yeah, champ, and you almost recovered that ball you fumbled and everything.
What happened to your friend Corey?
Oh, nothing. The coach just decided to take her out for a couple plays.
Yeah, I don't know what the big deal is about her. She couldn't hold on to a ball if they covered it with crazy glue.
Oh?
Yeah, the poor thing. When she finally got the ball, she started running in the wrong direction. I just don't think her mind was on the game.
Yeah, well, happens to the best of us. Yeah, that's right, Corinne Buckley. Only this time make it 24 roses. Oh, and on the card just put, with love from your secret admirer. That ought to get her jello shaking. Who's got my wife?
Wesley, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing. It's just Corinne had kind of a lousy day today, and I figured some flowers might cheer her up.
How incredibly thoughtful.
Yeah, well, she told me she likes that kind of stuff on account of she's got 6 older brothers, and nobody hardly ever treats her like a girl.
I see. Treat her like a girl, and perhaps she'll act like one, eh? Wesley, you're just toying with that girl's emotions so you can play that stupid game.
Yeah, so?
So you have graduated from juvenile delinquency to sexual terrorism. Congratulations.
Hey, look, if I mess with her head a little and get to play once in a while, what's the big deal? I mean, she's getting something out of this, too, you know. Yesterday I sent her balloons.
I assume it was your hot air that blew them up. Dinner is ready, Miss Rogers.
Who?
Ginger Rogers. Nice girl. Used to dance with Fred Astaire.
Who?
Never mind. Oh, incidentally, Angela dropped by today.
Oh, yeah? What for?
Ostensibly to return my Ginsu knives. She couldn't find anybody to throw them at. Between you and me, I think she was here to snoop.
Well, I hope you didn't tell her about my act.
Oh, me? Perish forbid. I'll get it.
Hi, Mr. Belvedere.
Hello. Didn't we meet on a summer cruise?
Hello, Mr. Belvedere. It's me, Corinne.
Well, I must say, I didn't recognize you.
Do you think Wesley would like it? He's always saying how he likes his women soft and frilly. So I thought I'd surprise him.
Well, I'm certain you'll do that.
Hi, Wesley.
Corinne? What are you doing in that junk? We've got a game in 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, I'm not playing today. I sort of quit the team.
What'd you do a thing like that for?
Perhaps she thought it was the frilly thing to do.
Yeah, well, I better go get suited up. See ya.
Wesley, you know, there's a dance at school, right after the game, and I was kind of hoping that we could go together.
Gee, I'd love to, Corinne, but I think I've already got plans. Don't I, Mr. Belvedere?
Yes, Wesley has to go to a funeral. Guess whose?
All right, gentlemen, we're not dead yet. It's only halftime.
Come on, Coach. It's 35-0. Without Corey here, we're dead.
Come on, she's not that great.
She was until you started messing with her head, Mr. Heartbreaker.
Listen, you boys talk amongst yourself. I'll be in my office. My soundproof office.
So, anyone care to join me in a team prayer? Look, I didn't know she was gonna quit. I mean, women try and figure 'em, right? Okay. I'll get her back. I'll just tell her I changed my mind. I like women in shoulder pads. What do you want me to tell her? The truth? That I only pretended to like her because I wanted her out of the way?
I'm back.
All right! Yeah!
Woo! Looks like you guys just couldn't get along without me. Most of you, anyway.
All right. We got our team back. So what are we standing around for? Let's kick some heinies. Come on. Yeah! Come on, guys.
Looks like the train left without you.
What do you want?
I take it we're feeling a bit put upon.
What's the matter with me, Mr. Belvedere? Why am I such scum? I mean, Corey was nice to me. She tried to help me be a better player, and what do?
Something devious and demented?
I don't know. Maybe I should look into that shock therapy stuff you're always talking about.
That's certainly one option.
I mean, she hates me, the team hates me. I'm never gonna get to play again anyway. Maybe I should just run away and hide.
Seems everyone out there thinks it's a good idea. Just make sure you do, too.
Great game, guys.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, Corinne.
Hey.
You're really creaming that quarterback.
No big deal. I just pretended he was you.
Oh, that probably explains why you kept doing it after the game was over. Look, I know you probably hate my guts right now, but I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry.
Yeah, right.
And in case I didn't mention it before, I think you look real pretty in that dress.
Oh, really?
Do you think I look soft and frilly?
Oh, maybe.
I let my guard down for you, Owens, like some stupid, lovesick teenager. And all you did was use me, take advantage of my affections. I used to doodle your name in my playbook. Hal.
Oh, Corinne, could you put me back down on the floor, please? I'm sorry. That's okay. I guess I had it coming.
Yeah, you did.
So, friends?
Yeah, friends.
And I really think you look pretty in that dress. Honest.
Thanks. As long as we're being honest, I think you should go out for band.
Thanks. So you wanna?
You mean a slow one? I'll sip all over your toes.
That's okay. I probably deserve that too.
Mr. Belvedere will be right back.
At any rate, I'm happy to report that Wesley and Corinne have become the best of friends. Especially since Wesley gave up the gridiron for the glockenspiel. As for Heather and Angela, their little talent show is finally over. And at last I can get a little peace and quiet around here.
Hey, big guy, look what I found in the basement.
I'm Ted Koppel. Later on Nightline, if all the noise and bombast of this campaign have left you cloudy on where the candidates stand on key issues, this broadcast is for you.
Sunday at 7, after 144 days lost on a drifted sea, Costa Rican fishermen tell of their miraculous survival on Incredible Sunday. Tuesday night, from the Election Command Center, Peter Jennings and David Brinkley will lead the best political team in the business.
Here we go, George. Your bowl of Lucky Charms.
Ah, thanks, Belvedere. Hey, where's all the marshmallows?
In my cuckoo.
Morning.
Good morning, Kevin. Anything for breakfast?
No thanks, I'm gonna be late for school. Oh, listen, what do you think of the earrings? Too much?
Not if you're one of the Marvelettes.
What a kidder, huh?
And you were worrying about your marshmallows.
Just a second, young man. You're not going out looking like that. That's better.
Is this something I should know about?
George is for his fraternity initiation.
Yeah, they're not allowed to get us drunk or torture guys anymore, so now we do stuff like this.
Oh. For a minute there, Kev, I thought maybe the cheese had fallen off your cracker.
Dad, don't worry. Anyway, I better get going. These panties keep riding up.
Streaks on the china never mattered before. Who cares when you drop kicked your jacket as you came through the door? No one glared. According to our new rival, life is more than mere survival, and we just might live the good life yet.
Looks like you were having a bad dream.
I think I still am.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere. This is what I'm going to do for the school talent show.
Oh, dear.
Well, it's the only talent I've got. Except for my burping.
Wesley, there must be something entertaining you could do that doesn't involve a bodily function.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. How about some magic tricks?
I don't know any.
Can you juggle?
No.
How about flame eating?
The Samoan kid's already doing that. Actually, I did get this book on ventriloquism. It looks too hard.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Wow, that's great. Your lips hardly moved at all.
Thank you, Wesley. It's a little trick I picked up while I was dating Sherry Lewis.
So you think you could teach me to throw my voice?
Certainly, Wesley, as long as the rest of you goes with it.
This is so stupid. Yeah, if I knew they were going to make us clean, I would have worn the pantsuit. Right, Carl.
All right, ladies, you can put your mops down. I have a little announcement to make. Since you guys have been such good sports, the brothers here at Phi Eta Pi have decided to reward you with a little party.
Great. I've already got a date with a football player.
Sorry, Owens, but you have to bring a girl. In fact, gentlemen, you have to bring a very special girl. Because this Friday is going to be Phi Eta's annual Bowser Ball. All right, knock it off. And listen, if you guys expect to get into this place, we better see some primo pooches.
Hey, what's he talking about? I mean, what, are you supposed to bring a dog or something?
Yeah, the kind with 2 legs. You see, you go and find the worst-looking girl on campus, and then you bring her to the dance. I think that's how my dad met my mom.
Well, I'm not doing that.
Oh, come on, Kev.
Anyway, what are you supposed to do? Go up to some girl and say, "Hi, you're pretty ugly. Want a party?"
That's pretty good. Can I use it?
Maybe I'd like one.
Who are you?
I'm Mr. Belvedere.
Oh, good, then I can leave.
Hey, it's me!
Why, Wesley, what a surprise.
See, you said I should get a dummy that's funny and has lots of personality. And you have more personality than anybody I know.
Well, that's really flattering of you, Wesley. But I hope you can capture my considerable wit and charm.
Oh, sure.
Hey, guys. Who's the dummy?
I was just about to ask the same question.
Not bad.
Oh, hey, Carl. So, did you find one yet?
What are you talking about, Carl?
You know, a sweat hog, geek, Trollette. Hey, look, I already told you I'm not doing that. You want to get in, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, you better find somebody before all the good ones are taken. Listen, I've been checking out the girls' track team.
Mm-hmm.
They've got this Bulgarian shot putter with more hair on her arms than she's got on her whole head.
Sounds terrific.
Yeah, if only I can get her to like me. Oh, good luck. Listen, Kev, you do what you want, but just remember, we didn't exactly set the world on fire in high school, and now we got a chance to get into the best frat on campus, and I'm not gonna blow it.
Shh. Excuse me, but this is a library.
I think I'm in love.
Is this bothering you?
No.
Hey, don't we have chemistry together?
What?
10 o'clock lab, Edmonds, right?
Oh, yeah, right.
I guess that's why you were staring at me.
Yeah, that's it.
Anyway, I'm Audrey Munson.
Oh, hi, I'm Kevin. So, how'd you do on that first test?
Oh, not so good. I only got a 97.
I got a 10.
I guess I won't ask to see your notes. Hi, Heather. Hi, Wesley.
Hello, Heather.
Hello, Mr. Belvedere.
Everything go okay at school?
Yes, everything went okay at school.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
You don't sound sure.
It's just, there's this guy, Steve. And we went out last Saturday and had a lot of fun, and I thought he liked me. But he hasn't called me since, and I don't know why.
Well, perhaps next time you should wear a bigger paper bag.
Sorry, I'm late. I got hung up in art class.
Did it hurt? Anyway, I finished writing up our chemistry experiment. Here, I filled in your lab book, too.
Come on, Audrey. How am I supposed to learn this stuff if you keep doing everything for me?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I meant next time.
Besides, we are lab partners. We're supposed to help each other.
Right. Huh.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. Well, I was just thinking of this girl, Wendy, I knew in high school. She used to give me her notes, too.
Was she a girlfriend?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I mean, I did take her to the prom, but that's a long story.
Can I remind you of her?
Oh, no. Well, I mean, she was a real nice person, too.
Well, let's go.
Huh?
We're done.
Oh, great. Hey, Owens.
Haven't seen you around lately.
Oh, hi, Dwayne.
And who is this charming young lady?
Oh, Audrey Munson, Dwayne Bennett. Dwayne's one of the brothers at Phi Eta.
Nice to meet you.
I suppose we'll be seeing both of you at a little soiree this Friday?
Oh, no, I'm not taking her.
Oh? Personally, I don't think you could do any better.
Listen, Audrey.
It's okay. I have to study anyway. Besides, you probably already have a date.
No, I don't. Listen, I would have asked you, but it's just a stupid fraternity party. I mean, you know how they are.
Fine.
So, you want to go?
Sure.
Morning, family.
Good morning, Mr. Belvedere.
Hi, big guy.
Oh, great. It's Foamhead.
Well, what's everybody in the mood for? Heather, how about a nice bowl of oatmeal? It'll match your complexion.
Just shut up.
Knock it off, Wes. You're going to be late for school.
Okay.
And apologize to your sister.
I'm sorry, Heather. I didn't mean to call you an oatmeal face.
It's okay.
Yeah, so more like a pizza face. Wesley!
Morning, family.
Oh, knock it off.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down 'cause I stepped on it.
I take it you're getting ready for tonight.
Yeah, and I'm getting real good, too. Pretty soon my lips won't move at all.
Yes, and neither will the rest of you.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
No dress today, Kevin? I laid out your mother's pink taffeta.
I don't have to do that anymore.
Oh, you've been accepted into I Ate a Pie?
It's Phi Eta Pi. And no, not yet, but I'll be a shoo-in after the dance tonight.
Oh, that reminds me. Your friend Carl called while you were in the shower, and he told me to tell you that the Bulgarian said yes, and he could rent a horse trailer if you want to double.
Thanks.
No need to explain.
Good. Mr. Belvedere, have you ever heard of a geek party?
You mean like the Republicans?
No, see, it's part of my initiation. All the pledges are supposed to bring the worst-looking girl they can find.
That's despicable. Who are you taking?
Well, I didn't want to take anybody. But I met this girl, Audrey, and this guy, Dwayne, mentions the party while she's standing there. So now, if I don't take her, she'll be hurt because she'll think I don't like her. But if I tell her she shouldn't go because it's a geek party, she'll still be hurt because she'll think I think she's a geek. So I figured the best thing to do is to not tell her, hope she doesn't notice, and hope nobody notices her.
I may go upstairs and lie down. Kevin, you can't do that to people. It's just not right.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere. It'll be fine. I mean, we'll stay 10 minutes. She won't get her feelings hurt. And I'll get to be in the fraternity.
Yes, Kevin, I'm sure everything will work out perfect, but just as these things always do for you.
Come on, Heather. You better get ready or we'll miss your brother's talent show.
I'm not going.
Oh, come on, kitten. It'll be fun. Right, Belvedere?
I'm not going either.
I'm all ready to go. Is everybody excited? Yeah, honey, we're very excited. Because we know that you are going to entertain us and all the other mommies and daddies in an amusing, yet socially responsible way, right?
Oh, sure I am, Mom. But I don't know about him.
You know, you dance very well for a communist.
Yeah. You dance good, too.
Thanks. Maybe later I can lead?
See, I told you it'd be boring. You want to go to the movies?
Kevin, we just got here.
Hello, Owens.
Hi, Dwayne.
Audrey, right? Glad to see you finally came to a senses.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys all know Gwen?
Hi. Hi.
Gwen's majoring in agriculture. But you probably already guessed that, huh?
Listen, we're gonna go mingle.
Okay, you kids have fun. And remember, the trough's open if you get thirsty.
What's with them?
I don't know. Hey, how about a dance?
Sure.
Oh, how about a little break, huh?
Sure. You know, you don't have to dance with me every time. You could ask somebody else.
Why would I want to?
You know, if you hadn't brought me here, I'd probably be at the library where I usually am on Friday nights. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm having a really nice time.
So you want some punch or something?
Oh, I'll get it. You rest up. We're gonna dance some more.
Hey, Kev. Oh, hey, Carl. How's it going with Katrina?
I'm not sure, but I think we're engaged.
We go upstairs now. Play hide the babushka.
Oh, hi again.
Oh, hi.
It's a real nice party, huh?
Yeah, it's all right. It doesn't touch last year's, though. One of the pledges brought a real pig.
Dwayne seems real nice. How long you guys been dating?
What? You haven't figured it out yet, have you, kiddo?
Figured what out?
This is a Bowser ball. You know, a hog party. All the pledges are supposed to bring the biggest losers they can find. It's all a big joke. When I was first asked to one of these, I felt kind of hurt. Then I figured, what the hell? Beat sitting around the dorm all night waiting for pizza to come. Besides, these guys get enough punch in them, a girl might get lucky.
So, is that mine?
Hi, guys.
Hi. I had a feeling you'd be here. Look, Audrey, I feel real bad about what happened.
Fine, forget it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have our homework to finish.
Come on, Audrey, you gotta believe me. I didn't really want to take you to that thing.
Oh, what happened? Godzilla stand you up?
Look, it's just, we were sitting here, and Dwayne came over, he started shooting his mouth off about the party, and you looked hurt because I wasn't taking you. I didn't know what else to do.
You know, it's funny. I mean, I'm walking around the party thinking, hey, except for Dwayne, I'm the prettiest one here. Such a jerk.
No, you're not.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get over it. Every dog has his day, right? So I guess I'll have mine.
Come on, Audrey, you're not a dog.
You think I am?
No, I don't. I think you're a really nice person, someone I like being with.
Is that why you looked up at me the very first time?
No. I looked at you because I thought you might be someone I could take.
Well, thanks for being honest.
That's not why I kept seeing you.
Yeah, that was for my homework.
Oh, right.
Look, it's okay. I mean, I guess you being honest makes it easier for me to believe some of the other things you said. The nice things.
Yeah, and I meant them. Well, looks like they're closing up. We better get going.
Yeah. I gotta get up early tomorrow to pick up my trophy.
What trophy?
Oh, Chem Club had a contest to see who could find the stupidest lab partner. I won.
Hey, Miss Belvedere.
Hello, Kevin. How was your evening?
Don't worry, it was a total disaster, just like you thought.
Oh, I can't take all the credit. I'm sure you did your part, too.
Anyway, I decided not to join that stupid fraternity. I figure, why hang around with people who bring out the worst in you?
Yes, that's the way I feel about Wesley.
What is it with me, Mr. Belvedere? I mean, every time something goes wrong, I always say, okay, whoa, that's it. I'm never going to screw up like that again. But I always do.
I know it's frustrating, Kevin. But you do learn from these experiences. And I'm sure someday, when a difficult situation will present itself, you'll do exactly the right thing.
You really think so?
Well, maybe not in my lifetime. And probably not in yours either.
We're back.
Well, how is Wesley's little talent show?
He started insulting all of us, but everything's okay now.
Oh, my, what happened to the rest of me?
A certain person didn't like my joke, so they pulled me off stage and tore you limb from limb.
George, don't you think that was a bit extreme?
She did it.
Good night. Mr. Belvedere will be right back.
You know what just flat over there?
Dateline, the Owens household. Kevin, never the quitter, is now pledging a new fraternity. At least I hope so. He left the house this morning wearing a tutu and combat boots. As for Wesley, through some Frankensteinian technique, he's managed to put me back together again. And he's now resumed tormenting the household. But not to worry. Next time he gets on my nerves, I've got a little something of my own up my sleeve.
Hello, Wesley, you insufferable little spongehead.
I found it! Mom, I thought you got rid of that.
I kind of remember this being bigger.
Where do you want the three wise men?
Oh, I don't know, honey. Why don't you just put them away in the manger till I figure out something to do with them?
Either I'm really out of shape or Larry, Mo, and Curly here been scarfing ding-dongs all summer.
Oh, look. It's Aunt Millie's popcorn ball elf. I hate that thing. It gives me the creeps, and it smells bad. Just like Aunt Millie.
At least it doesn't have a mustache. Hey, come on, Marcia. That thing's got to be 30 years old.
I don't care. She worked hard on it. Oh, look, a piece is missing. Yeah, don't you remember last Christmas when Mr. Belvedere chipped his tooth?
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Wow, what a big tree.
Not to mention heavy.
It's a beauty, all right. You picked a good one, big guy.
Oh, don't look at me. I wanted the aluminum model.
Okay, gang, we've got a lot of work to do. Heather, I'm going to need your help trimming the banister. Wesley and Kevin, you're in charge of the outside lights. And George, here's the gift list.
If there's nothing else you want dragged in from the forest, I'll be in my room.
Oh, Mr. Belvedere, I thought we could go through the holiday cookbooks and plan Christmas dinner together.
Oh, no need. I'll have everything prepared for you. So in my absence, all you'll have to do is just pop it in the oven.
Oh, thank you.
What do you mean in your absence?
Yeah. Aren't you going to spend Christmas here with us?
Of course not, Wesley. Christmas is always my day off.
Streaks on the china never mattered before. Who cares when you drop kicked your jacket as you came through the door? No one glared. According to our new rivals, life is more than mere survival, and we just might live a good life yet.
That in November, our neighbor's dog Gunther jumped over the fence and got our little Charo in the family way. So if you know anyone who would like an adorable puppy, half St. Bernard, half Chihuahua, just let us know. Merry Christmas, Marge and Gower Drobish. Oh, look, they sent us a picture of the pups.
Oh!
Hey, look at this. The half-naked he'll send us a Christmas card with $20 in it. What's that for?
Oh, it's a bribe, honey, to keep Wesley out of their yard.
Here we are. Christmas cookies as requested. Don't eat the gingerbread Keno, girl. That's for Wesley.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere, these are really good.
Aren't you going to have one, big guy?
I would, but then I know what's in them.
Mr. Belvedere, are you sure you won't change your mind and spend the holiday with us?
I'm afraid I've made other plans.
Oh, yeah? You got a hot date with one of Santa's helpers?
The thing is, you're so much a part of the family.
Well, we all have our Christmas traditions, and mine is to spend it alone.
I wonder what the big guy does all by himself.
I don't know. Maybe he just likes to have Christmas off.
I don't know why. I don't pay him for it.
Hey, I know. I bet he dresses up like Santa and hands out toys to the needy kids at the orphanage.
Nah.
Hey, Wes.
Wesley, what are you wearing?
It's a yarmulke. I just want you all to know I've thought a lot about it, and I've decided to become Jewish.
Wesley, you don't just become Jewish.
Sammy Davis Jr. did.
Tell me, Wesley, did this sudden conversion have anything to do with the 8 days of Hanukkah and the 8 days of gifts that come with it?
I thought it was 9.
So much for spiritual callings.
Well, we'll be at the mall.
Shalom, Wes.
Hi, Miss Belvedere.
Hello, Kevin.
Well, somebody's sure getting into the Christmas spirit.
Oh, really? Who?
You. I mean, making all these cookies, wiping up the crumbs with your little poinsettia tea towel. You know, Christmas won't be the same here without you. I think you should stay.
Why?
So I can go. It's just, there's a bunch of sorority girls, and they're renting a condo in the Poconos, and there's this girl I really like, and she kind of likes me. But there's this other guy that she likes too, and he's going. So if I don't and he does, then they will.
Not at all.
Look, it's just if I'm not here for Christmas dinner, it's going to break Mom's heart. But if you're here, me being gone won't seem so obvious. You could even sit in my chair.
Oh, goody. Can I wear your bib, too? Look, Kevin, I don't think your mother would consider me a suitable substitute for her eldest son.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Besides, if you're not here, who's going to spill eggnog on your father?
Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, dreidel I will play. Wesley.
Hey, Wes, I thought we talked about this.
Well, I'm supposed to light a candle for every present I want.
Wes, that's not what Hanukkah's about at all.
Well, Joey Goldstein lights candles at his house, and he's 3 presents ahead of me already.
That's because it's Joey's religion, pal. He lights the menorah to commemorate the rededication of the temple in Jerusalem. It symbolizes the steadfastness of the Jewish faith under oppression. Sandy Koufax told me that. Anyway, you're just doing it to get stuff.
Yeah, but I figured it was worth a shot.
Listen to me, young man. If I were you, I'd start thinking more about giving than receiving, or you're going to wind up not celebrating anything.
It's cracked.
What?
The glass on your watch, it's cracked.
Thank you for telling me. So how is our littlest rabbi doing?
Terrible. Mom and Dad think I'm a greedy pig.
That doesn't sound very kosher.
So anyway, what do you want for Christmas?
How about my room to myself?
Well, I know I could get you a new watch.
I already have one.
Then I'll get the old one fixed.
I like it the way it is.
You know, I'm up here trying to have the true spirit of Christmas, and you're sure not being very cooperative.
Goodbye, Wesley.
Yeah, well, bah humbug to you, too.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, don't look. I'm wrapping your present from Santa.
Oh, don't worry. I won't look.
Oh, come on. Now, wasn't that long ago that you still believed in Santa Claus?
Mom.
In fact, I still remember the day that you gave Johnny Kruger a black eye for saying that Santa wasn't real.
No, Mom, that was the day he told me Dad was a tooth fairy.
Oh.
Oh, sure. Mom, can I ask you a question? It's kind of important.
Oh, honey, anything you want to get me is fine.
Huh?
You know, the greatest gift any mother can have is just to have her family together at Christmas.
Yeah, well, what if one of the members of that family wanted to go skiing instead? Well, it's just the Alpha Phi's have got this place up in the mountains, and I was kind of thinking I'd like to go.
Oh, I see. Well, you're 19 years old. You're old enough to make your own decisions. So, if you would prefer to spend Christmas with your friends rather than with your own family, that's perfectly all right with me.
It is?
You want to blow the whole operation?
Oh, if we get caught, I can forget about getting my own phone for Christmas.
You can forget about it anyway. I peeked. Here it is. Isn't it a neat watch?
Yeah, and it'll be even neater when we get it fixed. Hey, look, there's an inscription inside. To my dearest Lynn, December 1941. Love, Pamela. Wow, Mr. Belvedere must have had a girlfriend.
Yeah. Now I think I know why he doesn't like Christmas. My brother Reginald has been called up to the army. I must take care of his children. Leaving London tonight for Sheffield. With this Christmas gift, remember me and our time together. God bless you and keep you safe from harm. Love, Pamela. P.S. Did you finish the peanut brittle? What's the matter? What are you crying about?
That. So tragically beautiful.
Huh?
Oh, Wes. This Pamela was the great love of Mr. Belvedere's life.
I thought it was Oreos.
I mean, it was during that black and white war you see on PBS all the time. Mr. Belvedere was a dashing cavalry officer, and she was this beautiful young daughter of the Duke of Earl or somebody, and they were going to be married. But the war came, and Mr. Belvedere went off to be a hero. And when he came back, he couldn't find her. And she thought he was dead. So she became a nun, and their love could never be. And that is why Mr. Belvedere hates Christmas.
That makes sense.
Come on, Wes, get off the phone. I have to call Angela.
You can. I'm talking to Sheffield.
You mean like in England?
Yeah. I'm trying to find Mr. Belvedere's girlfriend.
You're crazy. All that stuff happened over 40 years ago. So you can't just pick up the phone and expect her to be there. Grow up.
Hello, is this Miss Pamela Kent? It is? Well, do you remember a guy named Lynn Belvedere? You do? So listen, you ever been to Pittsburgh?
Still at it?
I don't believe this. The guy at the store told me this thing was so easy to assemble, even a monkey could do it.
Maybe you should hire one. Anyway, I thought that Wesley already had a bike.
Oh, no, this is for Marcia. She says she needs it because her butt's starting to droop.
Well, it happens to the best of us. Good night.
Hey, Belvedere.
Yeah?
Did you say anything to Wes? Well, I mean about Christmas. 1 minute he's hocking me for all the stuff he wants. The next thing I know, he's saying don't get him anything. All he cares about is something he's getting somebody else.
I didn't do anything. Maybe the boy simply had a sudden burst of humanity.
Oh, yeah, right. You know we're standing under the mistletoe?
Don't even think about it.
Hey, Mom, Heather's snooping under the tree.
Hey, look,
my phone.
You relax. I'm just kidding. Merry Christmas.
What are you giving it to me now for?
Well, it's Christmas Eve day, and it's kind of a neat gift. I want to see your face when you open it.
Well, why can't you see my face tomorrow?
Because I won't be here tomorrow.
Huh?
I'm going on a ski trip.
What?
Hi, guys.
Bye.
Hey, Mom, did you tell Kevin he could go skiing on Christmas?
No, I told him it was his decision.
But how come he gets to go away and I can't go with Angela and celebrate Christmas in the Bahamas?
Heather, only Perry Como celebrates Christmas in the Bahamas.
Yeah, well, that's not fair.
Oh, honey, you have to understand. Your brother doesn't mean to be a jerk, but he's a man. And sometimes men get these overwhelming urges to be thoughtless and sensitive and selfish. It must be the same genetic deficiency that makes them play golf.
Boy, that mall's a madhouse. It took me an hour just to find a place to park.
Well, fine. If Christmas is such a hassle for everybody, why don't we just forget the whole thing?
Huh? What's the matter?
Mom's all bent out of shape because Kevin is spending Christmas in the Poconos.
What?
You know, at least I'm not trying to spend Christmas in the Bahamas.
Hey, look, I'll settle this. You're grounded. Both of you.
Ha-ha.
Oh, great, Heather. I'll just take my phone back.
Oh, come on, Kevin, give it back.
No.
Stop it, you two.
Hey! If this is the way Christmas is going to be around here, maybe we should forget it. Hey, you want to go to the Poconos? Go to the Poconos. You want to go to the Bahamas? Start swimming. Hell, I may as well go to work tomorrow. There's no reason I hang around here.
Fine. It's been look a lot like Christmas. What's that?
It's the Christmas lights. I took them all down.
Already?
Sure. I figure our Christmas is over. Why wait till August?
Well, I'm off to the movies. And since I won't be seeing you tomorrow, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Practicing Silent Night, are we?
It's okay, big guy. We'll see you later.
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, I'm leaving, Wesley. Have a nice Christmas.
Huh? But you can't go yet.
Oh, don't worry, Wesley. Your present is under the tree. It's the ticking one, marked Open Me First.
I don't care about my present. I just want to give you yours. It's not here yet. It's important.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure whatever it is, it can wait.
No, she won't.
She? What are you talking about, Wesley?
Pamela Kent, your one true love.
What?
It's just I wanted to get you something special, so I snuck up to your room to get your watch fixed, and that's when I found out about Pamela and why you don't like Christmas.
Oh, Wesley. When you jump to conclusions, you don't fool around.
Well, Heather helped.
Mr. Belvedere, who's Pamela Kent?
Oh, just a friend I knew during the war.
You mean you two weren't in love?
Well, we were very fond of each other. But then, those were extraordinary times. Anyway, it would never have worked out.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, she's 20 years older than I.
She's what? Don't answer that.
I'll get it. Hi. Can I help you?
Lynn?
So, long time no see.
Yes, quite.
You're certainly looking very well.
Oh, thank you. I play bingo 3 times a week at Twickham Hall.
Oh, yes, well, that would keep anybody fit.
So, the little boy promised you'd introduce me to Larry Hagman.
Then, in 1964, Jeffrey left me for this shop girl on Carnaby Street. Oh, the swine. I went back to Sheffield and tended my garden, and that's where I've been ever since.
I see.
But I don't mind. I have my grandchildren to keep me warm in the winter. And every spring, I take a holiday in Spain. Of course, it's mostly for the sangria.
Yes, I often take holidays in Hershey. But then again, it's mostly for the kisses. Is there anything wrong?
No. It's the way you looked at me just now when you smiled. It reminded me of that afternoon during the Blitz when the bombs were falling and they evacuated the Hyde Park Hotel. You threw me over your shoulder and whisked me up the fire escape to the Queen Anne suite. If I remember correctly, that was quite an afternoon.
Well, do you think I should go in there and make sure everything's okay?
I don't know. They've been in there almost an hour.
I haven't laughed this hard since you bared your backside to that German dive bomber.
You mooned a Messerschmitt?
We were low on ammo.
So, you guys are getting along okay?
Yes, Wesley. It simply took us a little time to get reacquainted.
Yes, and it was so kind of you to bring us back together. You know, your son is a very thoughtful and generous young man.
Yeah, we know.
I especially like flying first class.
Well, now you two are back together again, does this mean you don't hate Christmas?
Oh, I never hated Christmas, Wesley.
But I thought you...
No, it's just thinking about Pamela and the friends I'd lost during the war. Christmas has always seemed a little bit sad to me. Except for this one.
It's my hay fever. The snow brings it on.
Yeah. I think I got the same thing.
I think we all do.
Now, if you good people would be kind enough to excuse us, Lynn has promised to treat me to a Christmas dinner at the best hotel in Pittsburgh. We may even try to relive some of the high points of the Blitz.
Well, bombs away.
Good night, everyone, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Look, I know I haven't exactly been Kris Kringle lately, but I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Merry Christmas, Belvedere.
Settle down, Pamela.
Hey, Kev, if you're heading up to the Poconos, you better get started. It's getting late.
Nah. I think I'll just stick around here.
Yeah, me too. I don't like swimming in the dock anyway.
So, as long as we're all staying, why don't we open up some presents?
Yeah. Wow. Big box.
Merry Christmas, Marcia. I put it together myself.
Honey, it's the best job you've ever done. Thank you.
Mr. Belvedere, we'll be right back. Pamela is safely back home in Sheffield. When we parted, we promised to meet again in another 40 years. The Owens family was thrilled with their gifts. They are presently at the mall trying to avoid each other as they exchange them. And speaking of the spirit of Christmas,
Wesley, with only a few days left between him and a 6-month grounding, is frantically trying to raise the money to cover Pamela's airfare. What he doesn't know is that I've already paid George Beck. But why should I tell him that?
I mean, I love him. But that doesn't mean I can't have any fun.